away we go.
All right, John Felix starting 2
We can use the pace now.
here in the sprint.
Overtake available.
Adam starting down at 14. He drops to 15. Get everything set up. Ready to roll. John down to 3 as Perez slides into 2 on lap 1. Did like the car in qualifying though. We did not get the pole, but we look competitive. Adam gets by Alcon back into P14. Adam, I'm not really sure what to say. He was out in Q2. Basically the same car. You know, engine wear, things like that, different, but parts are the same. And as we said in the beginning of the stream, this is race 11. So we'll run the sprint, we'll run the Grand Prix today, we'll run race 12, and then we'll look where we're at and see whether or not we really think we have a shot at catching Red Bull this season, or if we should just start to shift our main focus into next year and getting them next year. And there we go, to the inside, off the track goes Leclerc. I'm sure that wasn't our fault. But we'll take it. P2 goes to John Felix. We're settled in here. John has slipped past Perez. He's now in the lead. See how he got there. Goes wide in that turn, powers past Perez. That is P9. Carlos Sainz contending for the lead here in the sprint. Danny Rick 3, Gasly 4, and there he goes. He takes the lead away from John. So Williams out front.
Plenty to play for.
In the sprint in Austria. And there we go. John completes the pass. They compete side by side through the turn. And he'll hold on. Let's jump back and watch Adam take Nico.
There's the opening.
And that is P8. So both cars work their way into the points now. Unless Nico took it back after the replay, which it appears he did. Oh, John is
Verstappen right behind you.
Off the track. Get back on the track, man. What was that? In the gravel. John in position here. He should get DRS on Leclerc. We'll see if he can't get an opportunity to get around him. Adams picked up DRS as well. They go side by side down the straight into the turn. John nudges ahead. There goes Leclerc off the track. Tries to get to the inside. Couldn't get him there. But he is running that time down quickly. He has DRS. Take him wide. Nice pass by John Felix. Fake to the inside. Swung around to the outside. Back into P3.
Copy. You're doing a good job. We're currently P3.
Have a look at that. Right, let's have a look now. Around turn 3. The opportunity begging to be taken. And 5th place after that.
Look at that. Looked like it passed 2 cars there. Adam gets by Lawson and Gasly into P5. Things are turning in our favor again. 12 of 24, so halfway in this thing. John was leading. Was running 1 and 2. Got off the track into the gravel, dropped to P5. Actually dropped to P6. Worked his way back to 3. 6.9. It was over 7. I think it was 7.5. So now he's taken a second off of that. Adam now trying to work on Perez. Perez is tough. When he gets in one of these packs, you don't just pass him and move on. Tends to stick with you. But here we go. John has worked his way back to the leaders. There he powers
Any feedback
past.
on these tyres?
He's past the RB car, Danny Rick. He is into P2. Less than a second to the leader signs. Cross the marker. He should pick up DRS on this straight. John hunting a win. There he had. Did he have DRS? Yeah, there we go. He got DRS. Under a half second.
Plenty to play for.
Gets to the inside. A little bit of contact. They come through that turn. John Felix takes the lead on lap 21. Now approaching 2.5. Well, I was going to say approaching 2.5. It's over 2. The gap from John Felix in the lead to Sainz in 2. And there we go. John's across the line for the final lap.
You can lean on the right front a bit.
No battery for Adam. He is roughly 2.5 behind Max Verstappen, but Gasly is right there with him. He's trying to preserve 5th. Lawson now. These Red Bulls, man, come on. Red Bull passes 2 cars. Gets ahead of Adam.
Okay, so Gasly is the car behind.
So here comes John around. He is going to take the checkered flag. He is going to pick up the win in the sprint race in Austria. Adam now has moved back into 5th ahead of Lawson. They are side by side coming down the line. Adam will hold him off.
Engine off, wait 5 seconds, and then make sure you go to P0.
Good move by Adam to get back in front of Lawson. Not much he could do about Max. So we finish 1 and 5 in the sprint. Red Bull 4 and 6. Great run for Sainz, up 3. He is second. Danny Rick, great job for him, up 4. Max Verstappen up 9. You saw him start 14 and you thought opportunity. He gets to 4 and picks up those 5 points. Adam up 9 to 5th and manages to get ahead of Lawson on that final lap. It's a point, but it's a point we didn't have. So he picks up 4. Lawson up 3 to 6, gets 3 points. Gasly's down 3. I think Alpine maybe a little disappointed they dropped 3, but they get those 2 points. Leclerc down 7.
The crowd are ready, the cars are ready. It's the Austrian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
All right, underway in Austria. 4 and 6 is where we're starting. I am not going to push the pace on the tires right away. John slides up to 3 ahead of Sainz. Adam's staying P6 right now. I'm not going to push the tires just because we don't have a lot of tire to play with here. Max tried to take a lead back in that turn, did not get it done. This is what we need to. We need somebody else out there competing with him, making him work. You see John trying to sneak in behind Bottas. They go 3 wide for a second. John will get by Bottas. Bottas unfortunately drops 2 positions. Looks like he'll get second back from John, though. John can't hold it. Verstappen is your leader.
Pack is low.
John gets around in that corner. Back into P2. Not really necessarily concerned with passing him right now, just staying with him. Well, there we go. We get it done. I'm going to say that more often. John Felix gets through into the lead on lap 13. Side by side. John just a nose ahead. He won't hold it though. Max will take the lead back.
Plenty to play for. 2.5.
All right, well now we've got an issue with the underfloor.
Copy, we're looking.
Ugh.
The floor is broken.
Oh man. Liam Lawson in as well. There you see him. He is coming out. Going to the mediums. Oh no. Oh. Adam is just cursed. As John Felix, your race leader, comes in. So Max went to soft tires. I was a little curious. We're going the mediums in and out. 2.4 even. Good job.
Keep an eye on your mirrors, please.
That's a good stop. We'll take that. We'll get John out. Potentially, nope, he won't. I was going to say potentially ahead of Max. That will not happen, but we've got a yellow flag out on the track. Adam's back to P9.
Check for any debris.
Multiple car crash. Oh no.
I got hit.
You should be able to take a look here. Right, let's follow the action now at turn 7. Can they squeeze by? And the overtake is made.
Lawson back to P2. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Watch for debris.
We've got a yellow flag here.
It's all okay. So,
Two cars come together into the gravel. That gets Logan Sargent breathing. Carries a paper bag in that car with him, in case you didn't know it. Lap 39. Red Bull 1 and 2. Here comes John. Now he will break that up. He will take 2 back. It has been a fight between Lawson and John Felix.
Okay, well done.
Ain't too many
Car ahead
weeks.
is Verstappen.
Ain't too many things have come easy for John. All right, Adam is in. Let's take better care of him than we did the last time. 7+ second pit stop the last time he was in. The fact that he is in the top 10 is all on him at this point. Goes to the hard tires of 255.
okay, so you will watch traffic on the pit.
And you feel like
Here's the replay. Now here we are tackling turn 3. It's certainly inviting.
all right, Adam to the inside. Wow, looks like Russell off the
That
track.
takes them to 7th place.
All right, here we go. John had a good stop his first time. It was a 2-4 even. Need to do it again. Soft tires are on. Car is down 2.42. Take that.
Look at that. This one is involving Yuki Tsunoda. And that's the moment they lose it. And that won't do anything to help those tires.
At 53.71, we're just trying to see here. We just let this car run and it settles in. What is its lap? What's its pace? So I'd love to just stay it steady. See if we can't get back to P2. Adam at 6. The gap to Ricardo is holding at 2.627. We backed off the pace. For now, it's working. Like I said, Antonelli with a puncture. Kimi throwing sparks. Adam sitting 6. He is well behind Bottas at 8.7, but holding that gap to Ricardo. If he finishes 6, we will be very happy with that. John making his move.
5 more.
Tried in, looks outside, completes the pass. John Felix has just run down an 8-second lead from Liam Lawson into P2. Under 3. Here we are on the final lap.
This is the last lap. Last lap.
John Felix running 2. Looks like he might get this thing under 2 seconds before this is over. And he does. There we can. I think we can see Max for the first time in a few laps. Max seems to have picked it up a little bit, though. I think he saw us. Back up to 2.3. Looks like Max has engaged everything he had left. And there we go. Checkered flag for Verstappen. He will win in Austria.
P2. Lovely
John
job.
Felix, P2. Liam Lawson will finish 3rd. There's your podium. 2 Red Bulls and John Felix. How many times
Great
has
job
that
today.
happened this season?
Karun, what a brilliant drive we just witnessed there.
That's a well-earned result. From the factory and on the pit wall, that's a podium for the whole team.
It's hugs all round for the team. In fact, they all deserve a pat on the back as well.
Max Verstappen is your winner. Picks up to 25 points. John Felix up 3 to number 2. A little bit of difficulty in qualifying. Ran the car really well today. Picks up the 19 points. Liam Lawson up 6 to 3. 15 points for him. Leclerc starts 4th, finishes 4th for Ferrari. Saves their day, picks up 12 points. Bottas is down 2. RB looking good, though. Adam finishes 6th. Driving a car that, man, I don't know that car should have been in the top 10, but he picks up 8 points. 8 very important points. Danny Rick up 5. Sainz down 6. Strong weekend for Sainz, though honestly, he is picks up the 4 points. Russell salvages a top 10, picks up 2 points for Mercedes, but what a season they're having. Nico Hulkenberg up 1 to 10. We had a sprint and we had a Grand Prix. So, how did we do this weekend in general? Drivers' standings. Oh, Max picks up 30 points to 258. John picks up 27 points, but falls 3 points behind. Liam Lawson picks up 18. Adam, solid weekend, gets 12. He is up to 4th as Alonso fails to score any points. Bottas with 10. Leclerc picks up 13. Antonelli had that tire blowout. It looked like he might do something in the Grand Prix. Not to be. Sainz picks up 11. Danny Rick up 12. Constructors. Red Bull picks up 48. We pick up 39. So again, a great weekend, but we fall short. Ferrari with 13. RB with 22. Look at that. Mercedes just 2 points on the weekend. Williams picks up 11 to 44. Aston Martin stuck at 29.
And please subscribe to my dad. And hit the like